And here we go. The mom's phone is rolling. Always a double-edged sword in court. On one hand, video can save you. On the other, it can seal your fate. Question is, will this footage help the defense or just prove the state's point?
What the hell is that? He's still upset.
I watched the video and I'm even more upset, Judge.
Judge, we just want to address some of the questions that defense and you had yesterday. Defense was saying that he felt that interference statute was overbroad, found case law saying that, or vague, that it's unconstitutionally vague. We found case law saying that it's not unconstitutionally vague. From the consult state, I tendered it to defense. Can I judge?
I gotta imagine that it was.
This right here is a huge moment. The defense is arguing the law is too vague to even enforce. That's a constitutional challenge. Basically saying, hey judge, the law itself is broken, not me. Bold move, but rarely a winning one.
Unconstitutionally vague. Someone would challenge it with,
Well, they don't have my case yet.
and, I'm happy for you to make a new law. Always.
Should I hand you the consult?
Intel.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's out of court 8 years now. So, why are you saying that there's no PC in this?
Is there a PC for something else? Yes. Is there for the interference with public duties? No. I mean, because it's on video, it didn't happen, Judge. So they get calls for an assault, a disturbance, whatever.
You're telling me the fact that they're saying he...
Did you catch that? The defense claims the cop physically shoved the defendant into the car. That flips the narrative. Instead of resisting arrest, it paints a picture of excessive force. But courts usually side with officers unless the video is crystal clear.
Those plank in the car while
Doesn't.
being arrested.
He does not go plank. It's on video, John.
What they say he uses, I guess
He's in handcuffs.
The officer has to place his hand on the chest of the defendant to get him from the back in the car. He also has to grab his leg and push him back in. We watched the video. I don't have a timestamp, Judge.
see that okay, so I know that a lot of times when they're putting the defendant into the car, they need help, right? They're unable to do it by themselves, or is he actively resisting getting into the car?
He tried exiting the vehicle. That's why they had to push him back.
He leans forward. He's yelling at his mom before call. The third time, they have taken him out. 3 times. Put him in the car and they take him out so they can search. The cop is sitting there going, oh, we'll search him again. You can search him 20 times. If you feel you're going to search him 20 times.
Oh, even the officer wasn't sure what to charge him with? That's a prosecutor's nightmare. If the cops can't articulate the crime in the moment, it raises big red flags about whether this was a lawful arrest or just chaos on the street.
Search him 20 times for your safety. Cop doesn't even know what he's charging him. DA hasn't even got. Cop's sitting there going, we're getting you for resisting transport. Resisting transport. That's what the cop thinks he's taking it. DA, Officer Singh, 27-minute video. Okay? At no point is the DA's office called to this point. Okay? That happens after. Fine. For an assault, they can argue. I can argue case law. For the state, there's specific articulable facts of crime may have occurred. Fine. They are there on an assault. Okay? They didn't take an assault. So then they detain him, right? They find that he has the warrant. So, okay, you're taking him in on the warrant. Fine.
Judge, it's common for officers to conduct an investigation before they call it. That's not an abnormal thing.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, but the question is he impeding the arrest or the function of arrest? Because I guess that you guys are basing interference on the fact that he's not allowing him to, what's his name again?
Xenon, yeah.
Mr. Xenon is not allowing the officer to arrest him.
Here's where it gets tricky. You don't actually need to be under arrest for interference with public duties. The law only requires that you obstruct an officer doing their job. It's vague, broad, and prosecutors love it, but judges don't always buy it.
By putting him in the car.
The judge, the officer doesn't even have to be arrested. They just have to be looking at legitimate. And then he's interfering with that. And I will say, he'd already been in the car 3 times. As the defense pointed out, I didn't think he would help getting. So to us, it appears that he was trying to push out. The officer has his hand on the shift and pushing back into the car, and it's like into the car.
He was cooperative the whole time. He's on his own. If anyone's addressed, it's the cop from the beginning. And I asked, at court's discretion, watch the video. You only need to watch 2 minutes, 13, 15-minute part going there. I mean, that's all you really need to watch on this. Watch it.
We can watch that.
Shoot it. Watch.
Turning the volume up. That's it. He's talking about don't let him pull up. He's talking about got line out for a 14 time. I'm sorry. You keep pushing me.
And boom, a new charge gets slapped on mid-arrest. Resisting transport isn't about fighting the original charge. It's about making the ride to jail harder than it should be. Think about that. You could technically comply with the arrest, but still get hit with this if you so much as stiffen up.
What the hell is that? Oh,
Thank you, Judge.
Really?
that's it?
That's it, John.
That's the relevant portion of the time.
Fine.
I know, but
I'm with you. You want something, John? Thank you.
So here's the takeaway. The defense is banking on that video to prove the cops overreacted, while the prosecution is pushing the broad interference statute to keep this case. The judge's decision will come down to one thing. Does that footage show resistance or police escalation? What do you think?